Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly tarot reading. I am Veronica. This is Veronica's Dreams Tarot. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week of May 10th. So let's see what's going on. We'll take a look at how the week progresses. I kind of do a flowing energy for the week, and then unexpected energy and the challenge of the week. So let's see what's going on for our Geminis. This deck is the alignment deck by Veronicas Dreams. That's mine. Um, I still need to do a couple things, but then get it printed. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. So just need to find a place. So let's get started here. What do our Geminis need to know for the week of May 10th? You got Four of Cups there. Moving into the Queen of Wands. To the Fool. Oh, I like that. Unexpected. Six of Clarity. Challenge. King of Pentacles. Okay, piece of advice is Two of Wands. The bottom of the deck is Page of Clarity. So my clarity is like the swords. I use crystals instead of swords. So in this deck, the page is all about, so you've probably been working hard on something. Either that or you received a really big aha moment recently, either last week or, maybe very, very recent. I feel like it's more that you've been working, and I'll tell because of the Four of Cups. I feel like there's been something you've had your eyes set on and you're not getting it. And I think it comes from this. The page of clarity to me is an energy of working really hard on something, but saying, okay, this is what I want. This is what I want to learn how to do. And you work on it until you do that. And it's kind of like that energy of you could start with the sword. We'll just use the sword. I'm going to learn how to yield a sword. Instead of starting with the little one, this is the one I want to learn with, the big one. So I'm going to start with that instead of work my way up. That's that energy. So this is something that you've gone, I'm going all in. I want this, and this is what I'm going to work for. And I think that's what happens here with the Four of Cups. There's something here that disappoints you. You're not either you're not achieving your goal or you're not quite getting what you thought you should get. But you're not also not noticing what else is there. So it's kind of like leaving you hanging here at the beginning of the week. The Queen of Wands, now I'm going to clarify this because when courts come up, I'm not sure, like, is this you using this energy of the Queen, the motivation, the excitement, the energy of that Queen of Wands? It could be, or it could be someone that's in your life or has something to do, and we'll clarify it to get more. But this, if it is someone, it would be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I like how the week ends. So you're going through this energy, but there is something new. You are going to say, "Yep, I'm just going to go do it." It's my leap of faith card. You're going to take a leap. You're going to. It's like that. I like the Fool in the sense that it's a new beginning, but you don't like force it. You just enjoy the Fool's about enjoying the journey as well. It's not just I'm scared, I don't want to do it, but it's like, okay, well, I don't know where I'm going to end up, but I'm going to enjoy while I get there. And I feel like that's super good energy for you. So let's clarify a little deeper with this Four of Cups to start with. What is the Four of Cups for our Gemini? What is this energy of Four of Cups? The Strength with the Three of Clarity. So yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever's happened here that you've been trying to work for has hurt you. Like the three of clarity is like, okay, I'm hurt. And what's hard is though you've been trying to be really strong through all of this. And that's why the Four of Cups is there, because you're like, well, when is it my turn? When am I going to get what I've been working for? I'm not getting it. I've been strong. And this, you kind of in that kind of sad mode. You've been that way or you're feeling that way. But I think with this Queen, I like this energy because this feels like you come out of that kind of sulky, poor little old me type attitude. Keep in mind, I'm just using that as an example. It's not necessarily poor little old me, but kind of feeling like things aren't working out for you. Let's see what the Queen of Wands is. Let's see. Chariot. Yeah, wheel. Something's changing here with this queen. Chariot can be a move, and so can the Six of Swords, which is Six of Clarity. The wheel, forward movement, moving forward. I think this is you saying, I'm going to take the bull by the horns and I'm going to move forward because both of these cards are forward movement. You know, you're going, I'm doing this, I'm going to do it. And so I think this is you taking on the persona of that motivation, getting excited. The wand courts to me are what I call doers. They're the court cards that they don't overthink. They want to do. They want to get things done. They want to go out and do, not plan, think. Let's just do this. Let's get it. And that's what you're doing with, especially with the chariot and the wheel. You're like, okay, it's time. It's time. So I think what you do is you kind of like, I don't want to be in this. I need to go after what I want. And that's your energy in the middle of the week. And that's why you have the Fool at the end of the week. So let's see what the Fool is. Keep in mind these time frames are not necessarily exactly as I'm saying them. These energies could happen all at the beginning or all at the end. So tell me about this Fool. The Death card came around there, showing itself. Uh, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles. Yeah, like, okay, I'm going to do this. So I'm tired. I'm tired. The Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior card where I'm tired, but you can keep going. It's not that you're stopped. It's just you feel the burden. You feel tired. You're kind of feeling like you might be done. But I do feel like that this king might be an actual offer or something where you're feeling like you're done, but this energy of the king, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but more importantly, it's someone that's actually kind of pulling you out of that. It's like, or you taking on, I'm going to take charge, but I don't. I get the feeling someone's there to help you. And it might be just a word that they say that kind of pulls you out and go, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do this. Because you do have the King of Pentacles in your challenge. So this also could be someone that's making you think twice about this Fool energy, but we'll dig more into that king too over there. So yeah, you have the Six of Clarity here and you're unexpected. This is like, again, that same energy. I'm going to go do this. I'm done with not being in a good place. I want to move forward. You want something better, and that's going to kind of surprise you that this is the action taken, not just the thought. It's the action taken. Five of Wands, Nine of Cups. Yep, I'm tired. I'm not conflicted anymore. I'm done with this energy of feeling conflicted, feeling worried. I want to go after my dreams. I want to reach my Nine of Cups, my wishes. So with doing that, that's what you're doing. You're done with this energy of kind of feeling sorry for yourself. It's short-lived, right? Which it makes sense because it does. It just makes sense. It just does. The King of Pentacles here in your challenge. Let me clarify that because it could be someone. I have a feeling that might be someone that's a challenge to you. Hierophant, Devil, yeah. And remember the Devil wanted to come out earlier too. So, this is someone, and I think that there's a contrast here, and this is why it's a challenge. There's the Hierophant, which is commitment and structure and all of that good stuff. And here's the Devil, which is, addiction or enticement, or maybe, it's definitely not the Hierophant. So there might be this little piece of this person in your world right now, kind of this week or maybe recently. You're kind of enticed by them, and I think you're struggling whether you're just enticed. The reason why this is a challenge. Am I just enticed? Am I just kind of addicted to this? Or is it a person that I can really commit to? So I think that is your challenge. Now, this person doesn't have to be love, it could be anything, but it is about moving forward with this commitment. So, your advice here this week is the Two of Wands. It's asking you to look at your options and plan your stuff out. There is something new on the horizon with the Fool here and the Six of Clarity. There's definitely good stuff happening. And this is asking once you kind of grab hold of that new beginning, jumping in this Fool, look at where you're going. Check it out. Look what path are you going to take to really get to your end goal, and how are you going to get there? So let's pull a couple more cards for the week. Just close it off. Anything else our Gemini need to know? Knight of Pentacles with the Moon. Yeah, I mean, I feel like kind of that energy also this week is going to be that's a being patient, moving forward with patience and with a methodical way. I want to do this and I'm going to plant those seeds along the way. And the moon, though, know that things may not be 100% clear. And I think that's why the Two of Wands is also there in your advice, because you are going to need to make plans, figure things out, because there is going to be a feeling of things not being clear here with the moon. Like, is this really true? Is this really happening? So there's going to be something you need to really kind of figure out and pull out. Honestly, I feel like that's what your week is going to look like. So there you have it, your week, Gemini, for May 10th. I hope you enjoyed this. Hit the thumbs up button. Give me a comment. And personal readings are at veronicasdreams.net. They're all 50% off. So if this has sparked you with any new questions or concerns or curiosities, go to veronicasdreams.net. So take care. Have a beautiful week.